Hey guys, it's Curtis Hoyt, back.04 on bodybuilding.com with my 2015 submission for the spokesmodel contest, answering the question on why I think that I would be a good spokesmodel for the company. I guess the first reason that I think that I would probably be a good spokesmodel is because of my ability to relate to people. I've been working out for 27 years, and over that time period, I guess I would say that as far as what I can come across as far as the wide array of people that would be looking around for inspiration on bodybuilding.com is the fact that I would be able to relate to everybody. One way, shape, or form, I've been through a lot of different phases in my life. I think that would apply and relate to a lot of people. When I first started, I started at the age of 8, so I've been the kid that got picked on, which is why I first started working out. Followed by going through high school and being an athlete, being a little bit undersized, trying to gain mass, being a very small kid, starting at about 115 pounds. Moving on to being a competitive power lifter. So going for a maximum strength type of lifting, so I can help relate to people that are going for that maximum amount of strength, as well as the people, like I said, that have been picked on, or people that have been a little bit undersized, trying to gain a lot of weight. Then I've also moved on to being a poor college student, where I really had all the time in the world, but did not have any money as far as supplements and things like that go. So I had, to adapt my training and things like that to go through that phase. And then finally, as far as my adult life and things like that, it's a completely different setup as far as that goes. When you have a family and kids and you have 3 businesses and you work 2 different jobs full time, it's hard to balance those kind of things. And I think throughout the years and stuff like that, things have changed as far as bodybuilding and as far as the bodybuilding.com website. I think there's a lot more people through a lot of wider arrays of stages in their life and development that are looking for help and are looking for inspiration. It's not just, the 18 to 22 year olds that are already really motivated trying to develop themselves. You have a lot of people that have families, you have a lot of people that have kids, you have a lot of people that have responsibilities, you have a lot of people that don't have the money for, a lot of supplements. They need to know which ones are going to really make the biggest difference. So I think that having somebody that's gone through all those different phases would really end up helping them. Since I can relate to them as far as their questions and things like that, I think that I could really end up helping out a lot of people, and I think that they would relate to me very well. The next reason I think that I'd be a good spokesmodel for bodybuilding.com would actually be my past history. They always say that one of the best predictors of future behavior is past behavior. I didn't open up my account on bodybuilding.com as far as going through the spokesmodel contest. I actually opened it up 4 years ago, or a little bit more, looking for help. I was at basically a stage where I was kind of getting to the point where I wasn't making the progress that I wanted, and bodybuilding.com helped me get going on that. So I'd like to repay the bodybuilding.com community for all the help that I've received. One of the things as far as my past behavior has been, I've always tried to support bodybuilding.com in any way that I could, whether it was entering and competing in the Fit Body contest, and that has been a few years ago, and then also being one of the most inspirational members on the site. Also, I've tried to respond to each and every single inspirational ad that I've gotten. I've written every single one of them a thank you message, as well as an offer to help them with any questions that they may have. So I've tried to reach out and help everybody reach their goals, not only to try and get something for myself, but more so to try and help and give back to the community. Another thing is, as far as helping with the contest, being in the Who You Mirroring contest, and also being a Body Space member of the month, I have always tried to help and reach out to the bodybuilding.com, and then also as far as having some of my pictures, being fortunate enough not only to be selected for those contests, but to have some of my pictures used in some of the bodybuilding.com ads. Whatever's been asked of me, I've always been able to try and do that and try to accommodate bodybuilding.com and help spread the word and help reach out to people as far as that goes. I get a lot of questions. As far as I know, I've never really missed a question. Anybody that's ever asked me a question over the past years, I've always done my best to respond in the most timely fashion, with the goal of helping them, not necessarily as far as, what am I going to get from this. It's basically looking to give back to the community, back to the Body Spacing members. When you end up looking at it, one thing that I've kind of noticed, I know that the contest says you can be part of the bodybuilding.com team, but I actually kind of look at it as being part of the bodybuilding.com family. When you get on bodybuilding.com and you go to the fit boards and things like that, you don't really end up seeing a lot as far as, hey, bodybuilding.team, bodybuilding.com team. But what you do see is a lot of, good morning fit fam, good morning, fit friends and things like that. So I would really like to be part of the fit family. And I think that's one thing that changes things as far as having that attitude, is because I look at it more as a family, and you always make time for family. Regardless of what's going on in your business world, regardless of what's going on in your personal life, when family needs help, you find time to end up helping them. And I think that I've tried to do a really good job over the past few years. And so it's not that I'm entering as far as trying to get something, but more as an opportunity to give back and to help the community as far as repaying them for all the help that they've given me over the years and helping get me to the state that I'm at, which I'm extremely grateful for. I'm extremely grateful for all the inspiration ads. I'm extremely honored to be one of the most inspirational members on the site. I'm extremely honored to be part of some of the contests in the past, and I look forward to the possibility of helping more people and helping move the site and stuff like that forward in the future. And that concludes why I think that I'd be a good candidate for the bodybuilding.com spokesmodel for 2015. Thank you, guys.